Yes. Nityanandam, to all the participants, that was a very beautiful darshan of Swamiji as Bhagwan Gajamukha Anugraha Murti. I request all participants to pause. How was the darshan experience to each and every one of you? How did all of you enjoy today's darshan? Yes? How is it for each and every one of you? All of you can post. Much. Okay, I see. Much Chandrasekhar Priya, Nityanandama, welcome. Mark. Okay, Mark and Chrisaya, welcome for the program. Okay. Mark Kikin. Yes, so telling them to you too. Okay, because all participants to come on camera. It's nice to see all of you logged in, but okay. Okay, that's nice. How's your experience? Did you feel something good, great, something, any change, any manifestation? Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, how about for you, Mama Chandrasekhar Priya? How was the darshan for you? Uh, Shrisha, yeah, because you two to post, how's the darshan for you? Makikin, yes, because you two to post, how was the darshan for each and every one of you? How did all of you enjoy? As today, Swamiji is initiated all the participants into the level 1 of the level 1 of the Shiva Dīkṣā. Um, well, we are going to be having the power manifestation right now, right after the darshan, and then followed by the rest of the sessions continued for the day. So yes, well, you can choose one be part of one be part of the full program, or like if it's too late for you, then you can go. Well, actually, I would suggest Mark and Chris, both of you, like if you can, both of you can join the full program for the full 21 days. Do a lots of good for both of you. Both of you will learn a lots of understanding, beautiful teachings from Swamiji himself directly. Yes, Nityananda, Chandrasekhar Priya. Yes, Nityananda, how are you, ma? Good. Did you see yesterday's darshan, ma? Okay, how was it for you? Had a wonderful Guru Purnima. That's nice. Yes, Mark and Chris, to know we are going to be starting with the consciousness of a matter as the first level. First Swamiji has said to manifest. So, request you both of you to get an object and come. We're going to be doing consciousness of matter. Both Venkatesh and Kalpataru. What a great, yes. Yeah, I know it was like, so it's just a sudden announcement that you write on the darshan. It was so sudden. They're always going to have Venkatesh darshan and Kalpataru's darshan. It was just so sudden. So nice it was. Okay. It's just too amazing. Okay. So that's the end in the power manifestation. So because all of you to get in the objects and come, you're going to be manifesting the power of consciousness of a matter. So because all of you to get any object. Okay, sure. Okay, so are you sure don't be part of the power manifestation? Okay, no problem, ma'am. Okay. Are you sure both of you does not want to attend the palm manifestation? Okay. You manifest different types of powers when you sleep. Okay. May I know what are the powers which you're manifesting during your sleep? Okay. Okay. Okay, yes. So I request all participants to please get your objects and come. We are going to be manifesting the power of consciousness of a matter. Even take any round object. If you have a coconut, that's great. Or if you have some fruits, such as like apple or an orange, that's also fine. Anything is fine. So I request all participants, please get your objects and come. We'll be starting with the manifestation. So request all participants to get any objects and come. So once you got any objects, so request all of you to please keep your palms straight. Make sure your palms are completely straight, okay? And any object, take an apple, an orange, a coconut, anything which is round, you're going to be placing it at your palm. So what you're going to do, you're going to be keeping your palm straight. And in the middle, you're going to be placing your objects. Okay? So once you've gotten our objects, yes, let's start with the manifestation. So request all of you to please close your eyes. Remember Swamiji in your space. Visualize the beautiful form of Swamiji. All of us stays with us. Visualizing right now. Slowly, intensely, start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Intensely chant the Mahavakya as we're connecting with the Swamiji. as you're chanting the Mahavakya intensely, just in the beautiful space, as you connect to Swamiji, just request Swamiji to vibrate the objects in your hand. So, all the participants, all of you are going to be requesting Swamiji to vibrate the objects in your hand. Just ask him to intensely move, just feel the vibration in your hand as you chant the Mahavakya as intensely as you can.
Paramashivoham. Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham.
Rajeshaya, welcome for program. I request you can join us in power manifestation. You have an object with you? Object you have? Don't have. Orange, apple, coconut. Sorry, what's... Is that the coconut? No, it's not the coconut. Any round object you have? By any chance, any object, it's fine. If you want, you can type it there, no problem. Okay. So I request all participants to post how is the manifestation for all of you. It's Swamiji manifest each and every one of you. How did the object move? Ma kinki, a kikin. Yes, sorry, ma. Kikin, participant named Kikin. I request you to post. How did the object move for you? The object moved for how did Swamiji manifest this power for you? I request you to post. Yes. So with this, all participants, we will be moving ahead to the next session, where we'll be understand detailing Sanatana Hindu Dharma. What is Hinduism? What is exactly Hinduism? Hinduism described as per an incarnation celebration. Let us now understand from Swamiji the deeper truths on Hinduism.
नित्यानन्देश्वरसमारम्भां नित्यानन्देश्वरिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I think it will take few more days for me to start on Kena Upanishad because I am so much full of Kumbh Mela. If I open the mouth, it is going to be Kumbh Mela. It's all going to be Kumbh Mela, Kumbh Mela, Kumbh Mela. My body is getting ready, getting prepared to initiate the 70 powers of Shivagamas. I can see actually Kumbh Mela is happening in this body. I think the Amrita Kalasha is going to come out from this body only and Kumbh Mela is going to happen there. I think last 2-3 days Kumbh Mela is happening, especially from the Maheshwara Puja day, I think. From that day, or that Masi Maham, that's the day that it started. And from Maheshwara Puja day, I can see it in the body. Even the way I handle things, I am seeing so much of love, energy, care. That mood of initiation, Mahadeva's mood of initiation, Dakshinamurti's mood. Usually when I handle certain issues, the weakness of human beings or interpersonal relationship issues among the disciples, it will always be Kalabhairava. Now I am seeing it is becoming Dakshinamurti. And I think Mahadeva is preparing for Kumbh Mela. And you can expect in 1 or 2 days the spiritual practice to prepare yourself for Kumbh Mela. Because till 29th we have a time for people to register. After the 29th, maybe 1st March or 2nd March, First March or the 2nd March, I'll give you the meditation, the exact meditation technique.
Der Sinn des Lebens ist die Ausdehnung von Glück, von Freude, von Glückseligkeit.
Die Meditation darf keinen Selbstzweck erfüllen, ja, dass man sich vom Leben zurückzieht und dann nicht mehr ansprechbar wird für seine Umgebung.
Wir haben festgestellt,
Kumbh Mela. I'll give you the structure of the whole Shuddhadvaitam process which is getting downloaded. Mahadeva describes this 4 component beautifully. Charya, Kirya, Yoga, Jnana. Charya means lifestyle. It starts from the personal hygiene, keeping the place clean and keeping your inner space clean. Everything put together is Charya. Lifestyle. How you should wake up, how you should brush your teeth, wash yourself, take bath. Everything. From the time you wake up to till you go to bed, purifying your whole muscle memory is what Mahadeva is teaching through Charya. Kriya means the spiritual process. The spiritual process. Please understand, Agama is the only science. Even though science is a small word, I am using that word. Agama is the only spiritual inner science to manifest anything you want as reality. If you want to bring God into a stone and want to make him live in that stone, there is a kriya. There is a process. If you want to heal your stomach pain, there is a kriya. There is a process. If you want to heal somebody's cancer, there is a kriya. There is a process. If you want to bring rain, there is a kriya, there is a process. If you want to stop the rain, there is a kriya, there is a process. You want to bring the sun, there is a kriya. You want to stop the sun, there is a kriya. Everything. Everything. You can achieve it through the certain kriyas, processes. You may not do all the kriyas, but knowing that science and few kriyas helps you to manifest the reality as you wanted. To manifest the reality as you wanted. To awaken completion in you, to awaken strength in you, to awaken joy in you, to awaken respect for yourself in you. That's one of the best things Mahadeva does in Agama. He helps you to manifest so many wonderful powers. Anybody who practices Agama develops tremendous respect for themselves, about themselves. It's not ego. Ego will always be based on powerlessness. Respect will be always, self-respect will always be based on powerfulness. Every time when a problem comes in front of me, I only become more powerful by learning and expressing the method and solving it. Understand? Self-respect for yourself is never an ego. Mahadeva does that to you when you practice agama. The lifestyle of Shuddhadvaitam. That is why my ashram is the greatest training ground for me. I get trained by my disciples because they invent, say, you bring any problem, I can invent solution. I bring any solution, my disciples can invent problem and out of it. And it's amazing training ground for me. But fortunately, because Mahadeva is manifesting himself so much through this body, every problem only makes me more and more powerful. Because now I have one more methodology to solve the issues, one more way of solving the problems. It only makes me more and more powerful. Actually, if you understand the science of Kriya, as per Agamas, every moment of your life you will become more and more powerful. You will become more and more intelligent, more and more energetic. Science of Kriya. Actually, once you understand the science of Kriya, you don't even need to create the fire and pour the ghee. Just by changing your breath, you can manifest the same Agni from your body, and that Agni will manifest what you want as reality. You don't have to put rice and pour ghee into the fire. If you just put the rice and ghee into your stomach, the fire in your stomach, that Agni, you will manifest what do you want. Whatever you want. Your eating can become a spiritual practice to manifest what do you want. Yoga, as per Agama, is experiencing union, oneness with oneness itself. Understand? Patanjali's definition of yoga is yogaha chitta vritti nirodhaha. Cessation of the mind is yoga. But Mahadeva's description about yoga, you need to know Mahadeva does not prescribe, propose mind control anywhere in the whole Agama. No. He doesn't say thoughtlessness is yoga. No. He says thoughts are too superficial. Don't be controlling or playing or fighting with it. They have no meaning. Why do you want to fight, play, spend time with something which is meaningless, which has no meaning, which is meaningless? Mahadeva's definition about yoga is experiencing oneness with oneness itself. Union with oneness itself is yoga. When you understand that science, you will see the life in different dimension. Jnana. Mahadeva's definition about jnana is enlightened about everything that exists is jnana. Union with oneness itself is yoga. Enlightened about everything exists is jnana. Charya, Kriya, Yoga and Jnana. Lifestyle, processes, union and enlightenment. All these four you will experience, experientially internalize in Kumbh Mela through the 70 various initiations. I think the more and more I try to describe more and more, I'm stuck for words. I should only say one word: just kidnap yourself by yourself to Ujjaini. That's all I can say. That's all I have to say. I'll continue to expand on further satsangs. Hurry up, because we will have to create the infrastructure. We need time. Hurry up and quickly register. All of you may be aware, it's my gift. The program is completely free. It's my gift. Just bring yourself and drop yourself in the Nityananda Peetam, raise as Mahadeva and leave. There is so much of preparation going on. Now immediately after the satsang we have a Ashramites meeting, preparation for Kumbh Mela. Let's get ready for the greatest spiritual blast Kumbh Mela experience. Essence of today's satsang: kidnap yourself by yourself and drop in Kumbh Ghat. With this I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
सुगतं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तद्वास्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Life is something we live. Man is born not to crawl on the earth. He is born to fly, to live in ultimate ecstasy, to live with the maximum, not minimum, with omega, not with alpha. To live in maximum, you need knowledge. Knowledge is of three types. First, intellectual, one which you gain from an intellectual person, from man intellect, which is delivered in the language prose. When you want to learn mathematics, logic, some linguistic things, intellect is enough, your head is enough. Nothing more than that is necessary. That is sufficient to learn intellectual things. Next, when you want to enjoy some poetry, you need art, the knowledge about poetry. If you don't have art, you can know everything about poetry. Who wrote? What is the age of the author? In which situation it is written? Everything about poetry you will know, but you will miss the poetry. If you don't have art, if you look poetry in the head, if you read poetry in your head, you will miss poetry. Except poetry, you will have everything. You will have all the details about poetry, but you will miss the poetry. With the art, poetry, music, all these things have to be approached. The third thing, which is not commonly available in our day-to-day life, is spiritual knowledge, spiritual wisdom. For this, neither head will work nor heart will work. Only the being can work. Being can help. You have to be here. Just head or heart will not help, will not be of much use. Neither head nor heart. Only the being can help you. So if you want to get the maximum out of this program, if you want to get the maximum out of life, if you get maximum from this program, you will know the technique, method to get maximum from life. You need to be with your whole being. How? How good? The few things to understand, if we have, we will be able to get the maximum from this program. First thing, these 2 days, be relaxed. Don't bother anything about the external world. Forget the world is outside the ancient school compound. It is outside of the compound. Forget the whole world. I can give many examples. House, something will put you back. Try your best to forget the world which is outside this compound. Just be here for 2.5 days, that is 2 days. Not only physically, in being level, just be here. And be here with the open mind. Don't go for any higher expectations. When you go for some higher expectations, some impossibilities, you miss the normal happens. The normal happens only can be the extraordinary reality to your life. Only ordinary things can teach extraordinary things. If you miss the ordinary things, when you walk in the path, if you miss the rose flower, don't think you are missing the rose flower, you are missing the whole life. The rose flower is smiling at you. If you don't have enough courage to smile back, you are missing your life. So try to be here completely with the open mind. Don't expect God will jump on your head in these 2 days. Nobody is going to jump on your head. Just relax, enjoy, think as if you have come for a picnic. If you have come with a moment of picnic, you will have the best out of this program. It's a beautiful thing. Next statement. Keep your mind and shoes outside. Keep your mind very in your shoes. It's taken from me, from the modern wisdom. It's taken from me. All of you must have attended enough of meditation classes, courses. You must have read a lot of books, heard a lot of papers, must have heard. Must be having much material in this field. In Chitram Ladaro Mule Vidya Pisha Guruva Gurustu Mom Yagyam Visha Prachina Samsaya. What great surprise under the banyan tree is happening. And disciples are at the age of grandfather. The Guru, Master, is at the age of grandson. Vriddha Pisha Guru Yuva. Disciples are at the age of grandfather or grandmother. Master at the age of grandson. And Shankara himself, one more example for that. His own disciples, Manana. All his disciples, Kodakacharya, are great intellectuals with big beard. How many those disciples are also in. So you must be knowing, you must be having enough intellectual knowledge. You must have observed a lot. All religion. And some of you may be writers also. When you come in, just keep everything. Keep your head, feel that you are keeping your head outside. When you leave your shoes, feel. Not, I don't say think, just feel that you are keeping your head, your ideas outside. If you bring your ideas in, Either you will be comparing what I say is right, or you will be telling what I say is wrong. Both the ways you will not be helped. If you say what I say is wrong, you will be having no in your tongue. For everything, you will be just saying no, 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 no. Then nothing will happen. To say no, you could have stayed in house itself. In house, continuously we say no, maybe. No doubt. Continuously we say no. To say no, there is no need to master. And if you say yes, yes, I have done this. Yes, he also says that. In this it is told. You will be just comparing instead of completely digesting, drinking. You will be only working in intellectual plane. I want you to completely drop your head and drop your inner chatting. Neither reject nor accept. Just be open. That's enough. Because if you are accepting my idea, even if you accept my idea, then what will you do next? Immediately you start drawing the plans, how to go and work out whatever he says. You will start drawing plans. What he says, it sounds so good. Let me also plan how to go and work out. How to go and make it practical. I say again and again, emphatically, don't try to make any plan how to work out my ideas. Just listen with heart, that's enough. Just listen with your being. If it is my authentic experience that will take care of itself, that will make you act. You don't have to act, or you don't have to try to act according to my teachings or according to my ideas. You just digest it, that's enough. That will work. That will take care by itself. This is from authentic experience. If it comes from my heart, it will directly touch your heart. You don't have to worry. You are not here to listen Ramayana or Bharata. I am not going to do any Paramashivoham Shiva. If you are listening from Paramashivoham Shiva, you can plan. Yes, I have listened Mahavakya. Let me go and try to work out how to solve my land problem with my brother. You can try to work out. Because those things consist of moral teachings, some do's and don'ts. But here I am not going to give any do's and don'ts. I am going to give some understandings. More than understanding, some energy. When I say energy, don't understand in any mystical terms. Don't bother at all about mystical terms. As the blood clots in our veins, doubts are energy clots in our being. When those doubts are cleared, you will see a new energy upsurging in your being. That is what will happen in these 2 days. So don't worry about planning. Don't create any plan how to go and work out all these ideas. And whatever meditations you are going to practice these 2 days, you are requested not to continue in the house. I am not going to give you any practice, any system to continue in your house. These 2 days you are completely here to rejoice. These techniques are designed in such a way that this technique, once done in the presence, master's presence, itself will give the result. So you don't have to have any plan about the date of 21st. You are going to die in 20. Day after tomorrow, you are going to die. Don't worry about 21st, just for 2 days. Just for 2 days. Don't you forget? Remember it the next day? Very. Just for 2 days, don't think about tomorrow. I'm not asking you maybe. And already you have dedicated, you have given the 2 days to me. All that is Dhyasana give to my husband. He needs all these things. Every one of us, when we listen to some spiritual discourse, we think about others. We don't think about ourselves. If we don't get anybody, then immediately when we listen to some spiritual discourse, we pass it on to others. What Swami says is not true in my life. My life is not so well. It may be for the next man, not for me. Don't avoid anything. I am talking to you directly. I am not talking to your next person. Be very clear. I am going to talk just to you. Forget that somebody else is sitting in this hall except me and you. Remember, contact is only between me and you. Don't think that somebody else is sitting. Be very clear that you are attending, you are listening, everything just for your sake. And when some idea comes, which you think your wife needs, don't look at her face and say, confirm it. Yes, are you listening? So, don't go for confirmations. Just you listen, try to digest for yourself. Learn to laugh once. When Sardaji was chatting with his friends, one man told a joke. One of his friends told a joke. But somehow the way of putting was not right. He was not able to present it nicely. So the juice of the joke was missing. Nobody was able to catch that joke. Everybody was silent. But the Sardaji started laughing like him. He was filled with laughter. He was having a good, very laughter. Other people were sitting with him as, what happened? Why are you laughing? None of us have understood this joke. None of us are able to catch the juice of the joke. Why are you laughing? Sardaji told quietly, you are here to laugh and enjoy. Rejoice completely. And the seating arrangements will be made in such a way, husband and wife will not sit near. Relatives and significance of his story. If a person is coming to a master, he can be helped. Host cannot be helped. King is just a host. It is not a person. You can't do anything to king. If he is the king, he should stay in the palace. He should not come to master. If you come to the master, just remove all your degrees, posts, whatever adjectives you have. If you come as you are, you can be helped, but your post cannot be helped. Not only coming to me, coming to you. Now you are not just coming to me, you are going to go to you. Me and yourself is not different. Now let us introduce ourselves to ourselves. The king can say to others that I am king. For himself, what he can introduce? Shall we try for 3 minutes? If you know, you don't know, at least you know, you don't know. If you don't know, that you don't know. You don't even know that you don't know. This is what is the honest truth. The gist of the first class. Go with this deep first. Make this first shake your whole being. Don't take it intellectually. Be very clear. You don't know even who you are. Just 5 minutes before, we were all proud to introduce ourselves to others. You just look in. You don't know even who you are. We know about everything about everybody. The new car, model car which has come to the market, we know. The man who purchased the first car, we know. Which actress purchased which brand dog to her house, we know. So much of other details we know about our neighbors, about our opposite person, or about our colleagues. But we don't know anything about ourselves. It's a basic question. I'm living. I don't know the basic thing. If you feel really, sincerely with this question, you will feel the earth in your legs, and earth is under your legs, as if the earth has been taken, as it was standing in the sky. Feel it honestly, really, and know you don't know. When you know you don't know, you will start knowing. So this is the maxim to contemplate. You contemplate on this maxim tonight. If you don't know yourself, just be very clear. Know that you don't know. If you know that you don't know, you know at least that you don't know. If you don't know that you don't know, you don't even know you don't know. Again, I have given you the maxim. You have this maxim with you and contemplate. We have 3 bodies in our being. We all think, we all live, we all move with only one body. That is physical body, Jagrata Sarira, which we use in the regular state. We have one more body, which we use in Swapna, in dream state. You may be sleeping in bad way, but in dream you will be in Madhura. You may be going to Bombay. Actually, your physical body is in Bombay, is in Bangalore. But you feel that you have gone to Bombay. What is happening? At that time also you assume a body. You are using some body. Without body you won't be able to do any activity. The body which you use in your dreams is subtle body, Sukshma Sarira. We call it Swapna Sarira. And the third level, body which can't be used but which exists. In deep sleep, you have in complete Sushupti Nidra, you are one body. These 3 bodies meet and merge in 7 places in our body. In our being, they meet and merge in 7 places. These 7 places are called energy centers or chakras. Here is a beautiful diagram, picture given about the chakras. So very, very nice. Each and every chakra is locked or unlocked because of some emotions, conditions. The ideas which we digest from society either makes it open or closed, makes it alive or dead, makes it energetic or low energy. Each and every chakras have got their own science, their own technique to open it. First, today we will be with Anahata chakra. Because of our sentiments and emotions. Emotions, sentiments, and sentiments which is named as love. These energies love this chakra. And doubt is also a doubt is also playing a major role on this chakra. Now we are going to enter into the clear explanations and explorations of this chakra. Only intelligence will show its flaws. Intelligence will always accept its flaws. If you see the Purna Chandra on Purnima day, it will show whatever problems inside. You will see black patches. If you see on Mahavakya day, do you see black patches? The intelligence, the light of Purna Chandra shows the black patches. Just like if you are intelligent enough, you will see your flaws. But ignorance is such a clever, cunning person. It will never show his flaws. All our idea about transformation. It is very good to cherish, but not to do. First, drop the idea. Be little more sincere. This Anahata chakra, this laughter, basically all our energy has gone to head. Continuously we are centered in the head. Nothing except head works in our being. Just close the eyes and remember your name. You will not remember any other portion except head. Your whole energy is just being sucked for anything and everything. You are nothing but head, acting just in the head. Calculating everything, making everything into an interaction. In society, doubt is needed. Doubt is a basic thing. Without doubt, you cannot live. Belief or faith have no skill. Doubt has become so much. The being has so much filled with doubt. For everything, each and every moment, you are feeling with doubts. Of course, in society it is needed. You have to be doubtful. Otherwise, you will be taken for granted, taken for a ride. But here, when you turn in, the scale doubt will not come. It's not going to help. So you need to use a new dimension, a new being, a new language of art. Here, doubt is not going to help you. These 2 days completely have deep faith and belief. Many times, faith and belief is unknown. Because many people are exploiting in the faith in the name of belief. Because of those exploitations, faith and belief is terribly condemned. We became too much alert, aware, doubtful. But now, we are going to do some alchemy. We are going to really do some transformation. We are going to go to some serious affair. So, make this as a basic point. Drop your head. If you are completely centered in your head, your Manana cannot open. I am not giving you the idea of faith and belief as a morality. I am not saying that Jesus, believe in me, I will save you in the heaven. No. I am giving this idea of faith or belief as a technique. It is a basic need for us now. If you want to take anything higher, it is a basic need. I am not saying believe in me all your life, believe in me just for 2 days. 2 days, I think it's not too much. You can give a chance, try. When I say believe, just drop how. We are continuously asking how. How, why? Yesterday we must have had people's experience. They must have told somebody is coming out of their cancer, somebody is coming out of their psychological problem, somebody is coming out of their diseases. In here itself, there are few people who had a first-hand experience. Can you see the number? Can you raise the hands? People who had first-hand experience with our energy, either by healing or feeling. So many. When you listen all these things, ask, say the people who had experience is off, the people who had not had any experience is other. The people who did not have any other experience will be asking continuously how. But this is such an intrinsic thing, you can't explain with the word how. In footnote, I'll come and meet you on Friday if there is no rain. So we are ready to give the heart. What it means, we have no respect for heart. All our idea about heart is nothing more than word. And we are seeing so much in movies about the heart, sentiments about the heart. We don't know anything about anything basic about heart because we have never had any experience about heart. It's a totally different plane. The plane of heart is totally different plane. You can't even imagine the plane of heart. Man who has never seen elephant, can you imagine the elephant? No. People who have never seen dinosaur, they have never seen the dinosaur. Whatever we imagine, it's only imagination. Once, some doctor was dealing with a patient who is blind from his birth. Doctor was telling the patient, now after this operation, you will get your vision back. You will be able to walk without stick. Don't worry. The patient He's become a little worried. He's asking, yes, when you say that I will get my vision, I understand. But I don't understand. How will I be able to walk without stick? Please explain that. All our ideas, nothing but this. We understand that we will get the eyes, but we don't understand how we will be able to walk without stick. When you get the eyes, only you will be able to understand. You don't need stick. Intellectually, you cannot explain what will happen. Only experientially, you can understand. All our idea about heart, thinking about feeling is only thinking. It is not feeling. Even the anger, hungry and anger both. Everything is only our thinking. We have forgot feeling. The idea of feeling is completely disappeared. This chakra is locked due to doubt and sentiments. Attention means, sentiment means, attention means small story. From the life of ancient master, one man who wrote commentary on Brahma Sutra. His name is Dīkṣā. He was staying with his master. His master, old Rishi, wanted to write a commentary on Brahma Sutra. Brahma Sutra is the unabridged dictionary of the all world philosophies. It's the ultimate book. He wants to write a commentary on that book. He was not able to. He has become too old. He has told his disciple, Vachaspati, you please write commentary on that book. And giving this command, giving this idea as last desire, he passed away. Before his passing away, he gave his daughter also in marriage to the disciple. Both got married and they decided that first he will finish the commentary, then they will start living with each other. They will start the regular marital life. He started writing the commentary. Commentary went on. It was such a beautiful commentary on 555 sutras, the best commentary on Brahma Sutra, ultimate book on Brahma Sutra. Nobody else has created such a masterpiece. Even Shankara looks so poor in front of Vachaspati. In front of his commentary, even Shankara looks very poor. The height of the intellectual. Even Shankara looks poor. Don't have to bother the master is real or not, the technique is true or not. Don't worry. Just faith, your intensity can transform. If you are really intense, even the stone will become God. In Ramakrishna's life, he was just worshipping a stone. He was just dancing, enjoying in front of a stone, continuously doing puja to the stone. But stone has become a live God. Stone, just through stone, is transformed. Vivekananda says, if you can create a person like Ramakrishna, not one idol, have 200 idols. The faith, the belief that has simply transformed him. Faith and belief itself is God. You don't need anything else. So the first thing, the basic thing, if you have the deepest possible faith, don't have the faith that I don't have faith, I don't have belief. That is another way of cheating yourself. That's also one way of cheating yourself. No, I don't have faith, I don't have belief. No. Just change that word with the word I have faith. You are also maybe the fortunate one. Just faith can transform you. Don't worry about on which you are giving your faith. The faith itself can bring you up, can transform you. 40% of your being is filled with faith. We never touch that aspect. We want total transformation, but we never go for that aspect of faith. We don't bother about that aspect at all. We always want to have everything in the language of intellect, in the language of head. We never give a life awakening to the heart. So now, when you drop your head and give an emphasis on the faith and trust, you will be newly transformed. You will be able to enter into the ecstasy. You don't need any other technique. This is the ultimate technique. Having faith, love, surrender. These 2 days will be more loving, flowing. Just share your being with everybody. You will see that your anahata is getting open in a new way. Opening the heart, opening the anahata chakra, centering yourself into the being of heart. basic chakras. The Mooladhara is situated near where your spinal cord ends. The Swadhisthana is little bit above and below navel. Swadhisthana is little above the Mooladhara and below the navel center. And exactly in navel, near navel, the Manipuraka chakra is situated. See, the ancient Tantra system says elaborately about these chakras. And today modern biologists say there are corresponding glands situated in the body. Where we say Amnya, biologists say the pituitary glands is there. Corresponding to each chakra, nearly there is a glands. The glands gives energy through these chakras. What is meant by the word chakra? What is these chakras actually? That is the first thing to be known. We have three bodies. We don't have one body as we think. We have three bodies. The body on which we are using now at present, the body in which you have come to the class, with which you are moving, you are writing, you are talking. This is called Jakra-avastha, the body of Jakra. Another body, Swapna Sarira, which you use it in your dream state. If you will be lying up, you will be sleeping in Bangalore, but you will be dreaming as if you have gone to Bombay, as if you have gone to some other place. In dream, you are going to that place. You feel you are going to that place. At that time, which body you are using? Swapna body. Sukshma Sarira. You can use the word Sukshma Sarira also. Swapna Sarira. And another one Sarira, Karana Sarira, it is called. In the deep sleep state, that you are in that state. That body is called Karana Sarira. Of course, that body doesn't move. It is completely made out of tamas. So that body doesn't move. These three bodies meet in 6 particular centers in our body system. The other two bodies meet this physical body at these particular 6 centers. There are 6 centers. Today we are going to see these 3 centers. In particular 6 centers, all these 3 bodies meet and overlap with each other. When if we know about these chakra signs, if we can use the signs of these chakras, we will be able to use the aircraft into aircraft as an aircraft. Yesterday I told you the story about aircraft. After the Second World War, the German soldiers are left to open aircraft near a tribal area. When the tribals saw that mechanism, they thought it would be a bullock cart. They started using it as a bullock cart to transport the materials. After a few weeks or months, someone little bit intelligent man came and saw and thought, it may not be a bullock cart because there are so many gear systems. For bullock cart there is no need for so many gear systems. He thought it would be a tractor and he started using it as a tractor. After few months, he saw this man that saw that and he instructed him how to start and use it as an aircraft. Then they started using it as an aircraft. This is the same thing which happens in our life also. If we don't know the gears and mechanisms of these chakras, we will be using our body as a tractor or bullock cart. At the most we use only as a bullock cart. We don't really use as a tractor. If we know the mechanisms, if we know how to use these gears of our tractor. We can fly with this aircraft. The science of flying, that is the science about chakras. If you know the science of chakras, you can use this body, you can use the energy in much higher scale, in much higher way, not in the lower accounts in which we are using at present. If these chakras get opened, your energy will be used in a higher place. It will be transformed into a higher energy. So how to open this? What is the science of these chakras? To open these chakras, two methods are followed. One is meditation, another one is maturity. What I call by the word maturity, we can use the word jnana, wisdom. What is called as jnana, wisdom? I call it as a maturity. Jnana word is too much attached with seriousness. When we listen the word, we immediately feel that it is not for the Grihasthas. That's why I am not using the word jnana, I am using the word maturity. When we are young, when we are a small kid, if some doll or toy is taken away from us, what will happen? We weep, we cry as if our life is gone. And if today somebody takes away some doll, some toy from us, we don't want much. We don't cry. Why? Here we can mature. It is the same thing happens. When you grow more mentally, the maturity descends on you, not physically. There are many people physically grown up to 90 years, but their mental age is not more than 12 or 13. Now there are many methods to test the mental age of a man. There are many methods that come up, and they are testing also. They say average man's mental age is not more than 12. So after 12, we stop growing. We may become aged, we will not be old. Getting aged is different and getting old is different. If you get old, really you will be old. The word is old. The sentence is being formed in a real sense. When Swami Brahmananda is a Ramakrishna disciple on Swami, he used to be called as a Satputra Ramakrishna, son of Ramakrishna. When he was meditating in Vrindavan, somebody came and offered him a big costly blanket, shawl, and he was just looking at it. It is lying down in front of him. After a few hours, somebody came and took the blanket and went away. Some thief. He was just looking. Nothing was happening. There is no change. And in Ramana Maharshi's life there is an incident. Some robbers came to the ashram. They robbed whatever little was in the ashram. And they gave a good blow to him also. Good puja to him also. He did not even breathe fast. At least even if you don't react, our breath will become faster. He did not even breathe fast. That's so silent, calm. Nothing but maturity. When the maturity descends on us, the same thing will be the reaction. When we listen to the story of Ramana Maharshi, we think, oh, what great. But the thing which is happening in Ramana Maharshi's case, in our case also, both are not the same. When we become mature, when we have grown out of the tal or tal, dal or tai, we don't care much. In the same way, Maharishi has grown out of the outer wealth. You can grow out of the outer wealth. At present, we have grown bodily. We have not grown mentally. Are you able to understand what I say? Mental age. Mental age may mean. You were also at one time trying and giving for the dog, for the toy. Now we are not. Why? You became mature. The same thing happens when you became mature, when you have seen the wealth, when you have grown out of wealth. You will not be disturbed, you will not be crying or with outer things. What has happened in the life of Ramana Maharshi, what has happened in the life of Brahmananda, can very happen in our life also. Only thing we should know how to start the gears and start using the tractor into aircraft. How to use the aircraft as an aircraft. The mechanisms of the aircraft, we should be able to handle it. So the chakras are the mechanisms which is in our aircraft. Whether to use it as an aircraft or a bullock car is up to us. Whether to be mature or not, whether to live and die with idols, dolls, or to grow out of it. It is our decision. It is up to us to decide what to do, what not to do. So now we will come to the first chakra. First chakra is Muladhara. As I told you, there are two ways to open these chakras. One is meditation, another one is maturity. Maturity means just understand in which way these chakras are locked. Get the key and open the chakras. If you know how to open the chakras, you will see the maturity descends on you. This chakra is locked by a particular emotion. Each chakras are locked by a particular emotion. If you know how to unlock it, the chakra energy will be released in you and you can float with the energy of the chakra. The Muladhara chakra is concerned with the sex. In the world, most talked about, most discussed about, most of the books are written about, I think all these three sentences, most of the books have been written about, most talked about, and most discussed about. Subject is and most confused, most misunderstood, most misinterpreted. Subject is also. No. Sex. This is the subject. Most talked about, most discussed about, most written about, and most confused, most misunderstood, most misinterpreted. No other subject is talked about so vastly. No other subject is talked about so vastly as this subject. But no other subject is misunderstood as this subject. We try to avoid the subject, or we we try to indulge in the subject. The man who tries to avoid the subject tries to avoid the big pit in front of him. If he doesn't know that pit is there, how is he going to cross it? Man who tries to indulge in the subject is trying to jump into the pit. So both are not supposed to be done. We should know and cross it. Either we try to avoid or indulge. Do we try to do anything else? What is the reason? Ancient rishis, science give a very beautiful, clear understanding about this subject. The man who wrote the Kama Sutra, the science about this book, about this subject, is a sannyasi like me. Any of you know? He is a rishi, Vatsyayana. He is a rishi, he is a sannyasi like me. He is questioned, what authority do you have to speak about this subject? He is questioned. I think proper question, a right question. Any man who is a little bit intelligent will put this question. What authority do you have to speak about this subject? Yes, sannyasi. Yes, actually, logically I have no authority to speak about this subject. Vatsyayana very clearly answers in his book. What example he gives, I have modernized and I am giving a modern way. He gives an ancient type of example. In those times, there used to be Ayurvedic system which is used to use the electricity. Electricity means the bioelectricity. Bioelectricity. He gives that example. I am giving you the very clear example. Electrician knows how to switch on and off the switches. He knows what is the circuit behind the switches and the instruments. When you switch on, what will happen? Switch off, what will happen? Everything he knows. He may not have switched it on and off. He may not have directly done it. But he knows the science behind it. He knows the energy flow behind it. But a man every day uses a switch. He is switching on and switching off. He may not know the science behind it. Am I right? Many of us know only how to switch on and off, not the science behind it. That is why many times we get shocked. That is the reason many times we get shocked. We all may be fathers, grandfathers, we have all grown up finished our life. We may have done it. Just like a normal man who knows only how to switch on and off the switch, but he doesn't know the mechanism or energy flow behind it. Just like an ordinary animal, living with a simple basic instinct. But Vatsyayana says, I may not know I may not have done the switching on and off, but I know the background energy flow. I am the man only has an authority to speak about these things. Vatsyayana says, a real sannyasi is the only person who is authorized to give an idea about the subject. Nobody else has got any authority, he says. Because he gives one more example. Some two persons are playing chess. Saduranga, chess. Two persons got involved in chess. When you see from outside, you will be having a right idea You will be having the right, you will be knowing the right movement, but they will not be knowing that. Have you any time experienced it? When you see from outside, you will be knowing the right movement. They will not be knowing it. But when you sit and play, you will not be knowing the right movement. The person who is outside, he will be knowing the right movement. Do you accept this? What is the reason? He has no pressure that he has to win. The man who witnesses has no pressure. The man who is outside has no pressure that he has to win. The pressure makes mind dull. So a man who has jumped out of this wheel, samsara chakra, a man who is outside this wheel only can give a right idea about the wheel. If you are sitting in a giant wheel, you can take the example of giant wheel. If you are sitting in a giant wheel and rounding, can you give a right idea about the giant wheel? Can you? When you have jumped out of it, when you are away and looking the things, seeing the things are happening, you can give a right idea about giant wheel. So a man who has come out of it, who is beyond, who has transformed the energy, who has jumped out of the samsara chakra, can only give a right idea about this subject. So we come to the question, what is sex? Today, biology proves all men are 51% men, 49% women. All women are 51% women, 49% men. Just 1% this way or that way. 1% only, this way or that way. But when we start growing, society doesn't allow the women part of us to express. When we do the meditation, many times I observe, men always cry, women try to laugh. What is the reason, you know? The feminine part of us has been suppressed. The masculine part of the women has been suppressed by the society continuously. When we start growing, we slowly start collecting the image that 49% in us tries to satisfy itself through mother and father. That is why girl children are always attracted to father and boys are always attracted to mother. From there, the sex starts, the science starts. We start slowly collecting the images, prints. All men try to fulfill their image with mother. All women try to fulfill their man image with father. The art is suppressed by the society. When it is suppressed, we try to fulfill it with the father and with the mother, having some loving relationship. Then after a few years of growth, we start collecting the images from many people, from the outsiders, how a real woman should be, especially from media, how a real man should be. We start collecting the images and start preserving it in our system. The repressed or suppressed women is always in the unconscious. It's a deep science actually, what is happening in the mind. When we go after a certain age, you will start collecting images from many actors, actresses, many stories, especially from the TV serials. From all these things, we start collecting start preserving it. How a right man should be, how a right woman should be, how a many things, how a husband should be, how a mother should be, how a father should be. Many images we start collecting. We keep the imagination of a woman inside, the ideal woman. Sometimes, rarely, at the age of 15, after the 18 to 23, in that age, we see somebody outside, and from distance, it looks like as if they resemble in this image, which you have inside. We continuously start searching for this image. We have the copy inside, we start searching this outside. We start searching whether some image will suit with this image, whether some real person will suit with this image, which we have collected and kept it in our mind. So actually, when you see somebody from distance, you feel as if that your image is resembling with that real person. We start falling in love. The falling in love happens in that moment only. The science behind the falling in love is this only. We have an image and we search. In distance we feel. In distance we feel as if both are resembling. As if the both are looking alike. Then we fall in love. But when you come here, you will immediately find the image is image and the real person is person. You can never find image in a real person because it is image. Not because of anything, because it is image. How can image be a real person? Because it is image. This is the base where we start expecting something from the other. This is the greatest expectation all of us have. We always want the other. Other means either wife or husband should act according to our image. Is it possible? Can it be possible? Dreams can never become true because they are dreams. The very word denotes they are dreams. If they can become true, why will they be called as dreams? It has to be heard very clearly. Please listen with full attention and try to digest what I say. That's why I am speaking very slowly. If any question, please raise. Now we will come to the clarification. This is the way in which our expectations about others starts. We collect all types of images from media, TV, wherever we see the ideal person. We collect that image and keep it inside and try to actualize it. We try to make it a reality with a living person. Is it possible? It can never be. That is why all love ends in failure. All, capital letter A-L-L, you can use. All, without exception. There are, we can say there is an exception, one or two, like Ramakrishna and Shravana Dīkṣā. Both of them have no image. Both of them have no expectation. So something directly happened between them. A pure love transmission. Of course, that type of exceptions we need. In ordinary plane, all of us feel that we got cheated. Men or women both feel that we got cheated. The reason is the basic science will be such, if you don't understand, you will put the blame on others. Other is never to be blamed. Blame is, take the blame from you. You expected, you imagined, and you try to force your imagination upon others. Who will be the responsible for the failure? Who can be the responsible? Who has to be the responsible? But do you understand that whatever I say is in a very practical reality? What is happening in our day-to-day life? But we never try to look into it. It is happening in our everyday life. We never try to look into it. Am I right? It always happens. We never look into the great truths. So, when we see that our image is not a reality, when we saw in a distance, it looked like, what is in my hand? Oh, it is green. That also looks like a green. When it comes near, no, it is little yellowish. When it comes more near, no, it is slight white. When it comes near, you will see it is red and it is white, it is green. Totally opposite and totally different. Then you think you have decided wrongly. Then what we do? We don't keep quiet. We start sculpturing the man according to our image. Women sculptures man, man starts sculpturing women. We try to possess each other. We try to make them into a matter. If you want some furniture, if you have a chair, you can keep it where you want. It will act as you say. If you keep it there, it will be there. You can give it to somebody also. And if you have a wood, you can make furniture according to you and keep it there. But as you possess these furnitures, do you think you can possess a live person? If you possess a live person, what you are doing then? You are making a spirit into a matter. You are reducing a man into a matter. You are degrading him or her. When you degrade somebody, do you think she will respect you or he will respect you? No. Problem starts. The unending war starts. Almost I can say unending war. Unending war starts. Our whole life, the so-called life, is nothing but this unending war. If any of you oppose, I can go more deep into this subject. If any of you can raise any questions. Always it goes in such a way. So we have an image and we start carving. The whole day, 24 hours, she is with hammer and chisel, you are also with hammer and chisel. When you find her, you start chiseling. When she finds you, she starts chiseling. The house is continuously, completely filled with the chiseling sound. Keep quiet. Don't stand. All these sounds are nothing but chiseling sounds. The continuous chiseling sound is resounding in the house. So, this is the way this chakra is locked. When you expect something from others, when you try to fulfill your imagination by disturbing others, this chakra gets locked. This chakra has nothing to do with sex as you think, as you get the meaning of the word sex. This chakra is something to do with deeply our imagination. So this chakra has This chakra gets locked or unlocked with the imaginations. When I say that this chakra has nothing to do with sex, I mean whether you are a brahmacharya, sannyasi or grihastha, this chakra can be opened. Even for sannyasis, this chakra can be locked. So it has nothing to do with the outer condition of life. I want to say, this has nothing to do with a so-called celibacy. A real celibacy is who can be called as a real celibate? Man who has dropped his inner image. When a man drops the inner image, which he preserves, inner woman's image, he only can be called a real sannyasi. Even if you live in a grihastha life, if you drop this image, if you drop the chisel and the hammer from your hand, if you stop chiseling the other, you will be a brahmachari. Your Muladhara chakra will be opened. You will be having the real benefit of this chakra opening. Do you understand what I say? So the outer conditions, whether you live a married life or unmarried life, has nothing to do with this chakra. Don't think only for a sannyasi this Muladhara chakra can be opened. This can be opened for anybody. Yes, because they have never looked into us. We never turn inside. We go everywhere, but never inside. Just drop expecting, just drop this chiseling the other man. Then this chakra will automatically open. When you drop the imagination of hero, the chakra will automatically open. Actually, when you have the imagination, many people come to me and ask, Swamiji, in my house only we two are living, but there is no peace. There is no peace, only we two. We don't even have son. Myself and my wife, both are only living, but there is no peace. I used to tell them, no. With two persons, there can be always peace. You are not two, you are four. Your imagination about your wife. She, her imagination about you. You four are living. With four, do you think peace can live? Peace can be with you? With four, peace can never be. With two, peace can be. With four, it is impossible. So when you drop the imaginations, two things happen. Yes. What I mean is, we always got the images of heroes and keep it in our mind. We want that should be in reality from our husband, from our wife. That is the way I was speaking. Yes, if you drop that, this chakra can be opened. Don't expect that it should be according to you. You should act according to you. Not only about husband and wife, even about father and mother can keep an idea. How the ideal father should be. Today all of you have a homework. The 5 things you will write. Today please go and write and see. One thing I will just tell them and then you can note down. Father, mother, wife or husband. If you don't have wife or husband, no problem. If you have wife or husband, son and son or daughter. This about some 5 relationships. You write how you expect them to be, how you feel the ideal father will be. You just write down 2-3 points. So about all these 5 relationships, write ideal your vision. The ideal father, ideal mother, or ideal son, or ideal wife, or ideal husband. You will find, if you dig down your unconscious, you will find all your ideas are just from the TV serials and cinema. All your ideas you will find, and Few times I check with the people. I just ask them to write down how your house furniture should be. It should be corresponding to some serial. Even the house furniture, we have the imagination, how it should be. We take from the media. Before that, there were dramas. If you live on the dramas, there were the uncle images. Huh? Even now, even in earlier time, you see, from kings, they torture as best they can. And she tortures as best she can. She tries to make us Rama, we try to make her Sita. But finally what happens? Anjanaya comes out. We do not know what happens. Anyhow. So the imagination and trying to project it disturbs this chakra. If you can stop the imagination, if you can stop chiseling the others, this chakra will be completely opened. The people whosoever has got a problem with the uterus problems, if you diagnose your mind, you will be having this problem of imagination and trying to project it and forcing upon the others. Of course, women have got their own way to force. They don't force with chisel and hammer, they force with tears. They force with tears and crying. So they have their own ways.
Apart from the husband and wife and our relatives in the house, what happens to the boss asking his employees according to what he
Transition, transition. Yes. Nityanandam, to all the participants and all the viewers. That was a very beautiful session. Swamiji spoke on the science of third eye awakening. How very beautifully all of us learn from Swamiji, right? The awakening of the seven chakras helps us to experience the Kundalini awakening which Swamiji did for ourselves. And as today, all the participants, all of you are received the initiation from Swamiji, where Swamiji awakened the Kundalini energy in you and initiated all of us into the science of Shravana Dīkṣā. So, with this, I would like to request all the participants to join us tomorrow for the live yoga, which will be starting at 7 a.m. EST. It will actually do a lot of good to you, and do invite your friends and families too for this season, as especially Swamiji is going to be giving special initiations for all the participants and all the viewers joining for this season of the Paramashivoham program. So with this, I thank each and every one of you for joining for this program. I'd like to conclude this program by chanting the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadaః Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरि ओम तत्सत्। सर्वं भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु। ॐ नित्यानन्दम्। Thank you everyone. Niत्यानंदम्.